All right, guys, we are back at it, hitting the Shay How Learning How to Code series. So we are in class 2 of the 100 Devs Bootcamp, and we are going back to the reading material, Shay How Learning How to Code. So we just finished number 4, and we are on to number 5, positioning content. So positioning content is really important in terms of structure, obviously, because where your content is positioned on the page really plays a big role in how people view the page and how they take in the information and the content you're providing them. So even in this web page, you're looking at everything's laid out well. It's got different sections that are unique and separated from one another. This is all layout. So it's important to know how to lay out a good web page in order to allow your users to take in that information as easily as possible. So I'm going to go through the lesson here, and I'm going to check back in with you guys to see what I find out and learn. All right, guys, I'm back from lesson number 5, positioning content, from the Shay How series. And Shay basically goes through some of the fundamentals of how elements are set up and spaced. So they start with the float method, which has since gone obsolete, but it is still good to know in case you are dealing with older code that has that and you get to it and you're completely unfamiliar. So even just having the basics of floats, how to clear floats, and how to use floats effectively will be a tool in your toolbox, even if you're not going to be using them moving forward. The next section covers inline block elements. There's different types of elements. Inline block elements are, as the name suggests, on a line. Sometimes you do want it in a line, sometimes you want them stacked one on top of the other. Each piece of content is by default inline block, but you can change the elements and what they are, and then you can uniquely position content with relatively and absolutely positioned elements. Good information to know. A lot of this fundamentals kind of flies under the radar. Having a good layout of these fundamentals is key. So if you haven't read lesson number 5, positioning content for yourself, I definitely recommend you go and check it out. So that was lesson number 5, positioning content, and now we are on to lesson number 6.